All right, so I'm gonna name off some things about me, some actions that I may or may not have performed. I will say 3 things, and you guys have to decide whether or not I actually did those things or not.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is gonna be something fairly simple, gross. I want to go with gross. Okay, how about this? I once got drunk and surfed on the top of my car while my nephew drove it around.
How old is your nephew?
Huh?
How old is your nephew?
No, that's what you get. You guys get that little phrase to decide whether or not I did that action or not.
Well,
I once got so drunk
if
that
your nephew was only 8, then I don't believe it. But if he was,
So my nephew drove my car around while I surfed on the top of it.
The thing is I can see you surfing on top of the car, but not that nephew driving, because you're not that old, so your nephews would just be little tiny kids. So
I really don't want to give too much information because it may lead to the guys thinking that it's not true or real true. So I'm trying to make it as vague as possible.
So, but I'm a guy that does the what do you call it?
Huh.
I do the art of deduction. So,
well, what about you, Jesus?
I'm just gonna.
You just gonna guess at it?
I'm just gonna say it's not true.
It's not true. So Chris is gonna try and deduct it. Well, that's the whole point of this game, though. It was whether or not you know me.
The thing is, like I said, if you got drunk enough, and I wanted to have you surf on top of the car and hold on to the ski racks for down the street while you're screaming like a banshee, you would do it, but not if your nephew was the one driving, So I say no as well. You didn't do that, but you would. If the circumstances were right, you'd do it.
Yeah. Should I wait until the end to give the answers, or?
Well, the thing is, I have to do the points. So
you both do not get a point for that.
You did that?
His nephew was 5, by the way.
Nah, he was. God, I can't remember his age. I think he was like 16 or something like that. 16, 17.
Okay, so that's old enough to.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have a driver's license.
Well, obviously.
But yeah, I was on top of the car. And I was drunk.
So I was half right and half wrong because I said I could see you doing that.
See me doing that.
But I can't picture the nephew driving.
You can't still get arrested for that, though, can you?
Yeah, it's illegal to
No,
be
no. I mean, like right now. Can they come after me right now with that kind of information?
No.
There are statutes of limitations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
They would have to have.
I mean, it was only last week,
proof.
but there is limitation.
Yeah.
They would have to have
It
visual.
was only last week, but there is. Yeah, you have to have evidence of some kind of stuff.
visual evidence.
All right, let's go. Let's go with this one. In the dead of winter, I jumped into a lake with all my clothes on.
What lake?
It was a lagoon, actually.
In the dead of winter, you jumped in a frozen lake.
A lagoon.
A lagoon.
Yeah.
With all your clothes on.
With all my clothes on.
And
for shits and giggles.
Oh, so it was an accident. So
no, it was not an
purpose.
accident. It was on purpose.
I'm going to say no because you hate uncomfortable things like that. You don't like to go out in the rain, really. Well, no, I take that back. You like the rain if you're going home, but not if you're going to work.
That's right. If I know I'm going somewhere where I can change my clothes, I love getting wet.
So jumping into the water where it's cold in the winter and it was a lagoon, not even clean water, I say absolutely not, because that's not something William does. He's kind of a germaphobe.
Actually, I am a germaphobe.
I'm going to say he did.
Jesus gets a point.
Really? But I'm right at the same time.
You are. It seems like it's something I would totally do. But I totally wouldn't do.
Wouldn't do. Yeah.
But I did do it. I did it with my friends. Yeah, we're having fun out in the lagoon. And we're chilling, and we're like I think somebody betted me or something, or something happened. I jumped.
Bet you $2.
I jumped in, then the next guy jumped in, and then his brother jumped in, and
awkward.
Then we were just cold, and it was like, man, this sucks. Oh, and I left my wallet in my pocket. Of course. I mean, why would I take off my wallet?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like that's another thing I would like. No, William
definitely didn't think.
William wouldn't do that. Maybe that's why he doesn't do that anymore, because that
Yeah.
day taught him a lesson. You
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
You have to walk around in your cold, wet clothes, and that was lagoon water.
I didn't even get to go home. We actually went over to my friend's house.
And my
and I was-
wallet and my iPhone is all wet.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
All right,
So,
so-
Jesus got a point on that one.
Yeah.
I win. I win.
So I got to come up with one more.
One more.
One more. This is hard.
That's what she said.
Awesome.
I once got drunk at a party. Yes, a lot of these are going to be me getting drunk. I once got drunk at a party and walked around to everybody I knew and tried to pick a fight with them.
I'm gonna say that's untrue. Because William is not a fighter. He can be upsetted, I guess. He could be set off, but I don't think he's willing to fight unless he really has to.
Here's something William, in my mind, would
Even
do.
drunk.
If we were at a party that he knew most of the people, he would pick fights jokingly with everybody as a running joke for about 15 minutes and get everybody to fake want to fight him.
Okay, so I intentionally wanted to fight people at a party.
There you go. But the thing is I'm saying what I know what William would really do is he would do it for fun and get everybody to laugh. And then at the very last minute to finish off the joke, cover like a little kid in a fetal position. That would be the fun part of it. You would do it on purpose like that. But no, to really, I don't agree. I think William didn't do that.
No, you both get a point. I did not do that. I'll try and think of some other stuff another day, but
All right, so at this moment, I've got 4. Jesus has 3, but you also have 4. So we're tied.
oh, hold on.
The
Hold on.
tiebreaker. So that means I have to come up.
Overtime music. Yeah, that means you have to come up with one. By the way, I was at a party once and I got shit-faced drunk, like usual. And I forget what happened, but there was something that was going down, and it was like really, tense and everything. And I said something along the lines, "Okay, guys, if this guy starts swinging, I'm gonna jump in front, get knocked out, then you guys take him out afterwards," or something like that. And then they just started laughing and everything was good. So
That's good.
yeah, that happened. Chris actually knows me really well, though, because a lot of those he probably would have got right, but yeah, the first ones, they don't really seem like me. I don't think I would ever get on top of a car nowadays.
No.
Honestly, after I got done with it, I was really surprised I did not die.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I can picture you doing it in my car because we got the ski rack thing.
Yeah.
And if you were drunk enough and we were having a good enough time and we were out in the middle of nowhere or whatever, you would do that.
Everybody,
Yeah.
let's go skiing.
Let's go
on the
surf.
top of a car.
The thing was, like, it was in my it was in my dad's car from the Sundance. I think at this time I think he sold it to me, but I don't remember. No rack or nothing. It was just it was a
hold
nice
on.
little oval top to it, and yeah, I could have fell off and ran my head. I think I was having fun, then I slid down it, and then that's when they were all like just laughing. Then he just kind of slowed down and stopped, and he was like, "Hey, you're drunk. Get off the car."
Awkward.
All right, are we ready?
You got something for us?
Yes.
Okay, here goes.
Butterbutt.
Butter butt.
Butter
It's a butter butt. I'm gonna go with that's a mix. That's real. Some crazy person came up with the name
Well,
butter
the thing is,
butt.
they got butterscotch schnapps and things
Exactly.
like that. It's like,
Yeah. So it sounds like a real name.
yeah. Buttercup. Did you say buttercup?
Butterbutt.
Butterbutt, though? Butterbutt. See, that's the thing that I don't know. Butter would make a great... No, I think it's fake. All right.
Ding, 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 ding. Chris wins.
Ah, it's a fake drink.
It's a fake
It's a
drink.
fake drink.
Chris wins.
I just took one of the ones from here and I put my own thing in.
All right, so
The actual drink is called.
that's perfect music. Here is
Yeah.
the prize. We have a water, mister.
What?
and I winned it.
Chris won it.
Except for I'm going to leave this as a prize for our next podcast.
Okay.
So I want one of you guys to try to win this one because this is pretty cool. You put some water in there, and there's a fan, and it'll mist the water just like this girl's doing. She's misting it. She's getting all wet right now.
See, this one is.
That's
see,
it. She's getting all wet.
This one is called a butter beer. That's what I got it from.
A butter
beer.
And this one is
butter
made
beer.
with butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Yeah. He just changed it to butter butt.
Hey, whatever I can do.
Yeah. All right. So is that all we got for today?
That's all we got today.
All right. Well then, don't forget to follow us on the Twitter Facegrams, the Insta Face to Twits, all that stuff. Face to Twit.
That actually is a website, so we're not actually on that one.
So yeah, you can follow me on the Insta Face to Twit.
Well, maybe Chris is on it. I don't know.
Instaface.
Yeah.
Get an Instaface.
Yep. So that
Or
stuff's in the
Or a Faceagram.
in the Facegrams.
Guys, I don't have any of those.
So in the description
Am I out
below,
of
there's a
date?
way to follow us that way.
What's going on, you guys? I don't have none of those.
Awesome.
So
Hold on. We're missing something. There it is. There it is. So like Chris said, if you like, you can follow us on Facegram.
Faceagram or
Faceagram.
InstaTwit.
Awesome.
yep. So then and then don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of a thing and to watch our podcasts. We divide them. We do the podcast we did for about an hour and a half, and we divide it all up into all the different sections that we do. And so put one up a day, and there you go.
Yeah,
So
all good.
subscribe so you don't miss nothing. Make sure you hit that little bell on the deal so you get notified when we post one.
Do
And,
it.
yeah.
Do it. Do
Also,
it.
check out the Patreon page that I've got in the description below, and if you would like to support us to keep this going, that would be much appreciated. And there's some rewards for you if you do that. Also, in the description below, you could visit the Mixed In store, and you could buy some Mixed In merchandise.
Buy a shirt.
Yeah, and we got coffee mugs, and
Do we still got little boy panties?
we do for
We still
girls.
got little boy panty for girls.
Yeah, they're pink.
They're called boy shorts.
Yeah.
We still got little boy shorts for girls.
Yeah, we still got those. And we have a beer
If they're for
stein.
girls, they're called panties.
We got some stickers.
No, they're called boy
And
shorts.
yeah, we got stickers too. No, they're called panties.
Okay.
Little boy short panties.
I'm going to get some of the stickers here so we can show you guys what they look like.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some stickers.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next podcast.
See you guys later.
Hasta la later.
Later.
Awesome.